Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, Delissime. For today's video, we're diving into a nail tutorial with the brand Double Rhythm. Now, if you have seen some of my older videos, you already know that I have already had such amazing luck with this brand. Now, this is not a sponsored ad, but definitely a testament as to why this brand specifically tends to trend on the top three when it comes to nail polishes. Now, the one that we are specifically trying is going to be the Mermaid Cat Eye, and I have it right here. And honestly, I love this brand so much, and everything that comes in this little package is so fantastic, but we're going to be diving into that here in just a moment. Now, if you are new to the channel, my name is Delissime. I am a licensed nail technician. If you love nail art, if you are looking for nail inspo, if you are a beginner nail technician and you are looking for best tips and tricks, this is the perfect channel for you. Now, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. All of your support, every single video means the absolute world to me. It means the absolute world to me. I don't know what a word is. But without further ado, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Definitely explore. I have a ton of short content that you are able to take a look at. And then I will post a huge playlist right here if you are more just into nail tutorials or nail reviews, because I be doing that here on the channel. So we are going to be jumping right in. Now, for those of you who are new, please don't forget I have my Patreon up for $2.99 a month. There I will post exclusive content. I will post exclusive content like vlogs or early access. So if that's something that you're interested in, don't forget the Patreon is $2.99, and I will see you. Who is ready to see these beautiful glass mermaid cat eye? I am so excited. I mean, we already will be getting just a mini sneak peek as we are opening up the package. So this is so fancy. So it comes with a little display with all of the colors. So there's that sneak peek. And then of course, this is nice because it actually gives us directions on how to use the magnet. Normally, I feel like the pamphlets that come in the packaging is more like how to get a good manicure. And it's like, awesome. What if I already know the proper steps to do a manicure? I am just looking for the cat eye. So I wish I had that pamphlet when I was just starting cat eye, because I was so intimidated when I first started using cat eye products. So I'm going to open up the little display, and then it also came with a small little magnet piece. No, not magnet. That's what we use for the cat eye. It comes with a little stand, and you screw the piece so that when you have your nail clients come in and you're like, I just got this new collection. Do you want to take a look at all the colors? And so since I normally do like the crescent moon cat eye shape on all of our swatches, we will be doing the full shine glass look. Okay. So I am just gonna screw in this little like metal piece, and it's so cute. Like, if all of my nail polish collections came with this little stand, like, would I even do nail tutorials and swatches? I don't know, but I am absolutely in love with everything that we've received so far. If you guys have been on the channel, you guys already know that I love my Kira Sky brand. I am going to swatch all of the swatches with the base coats, and this is the Kira Sky Ultimate base coat. So I just assume that it's a non-wipe, but I always do my due diligence and I always like to wipe them down just to make sure. So I'm just going to swatch one of them. I don't think you guys need to watch me like swatch 6 of these with the base coat so that we can just dive right into our tutorials. Once we have swatched them all up with the base coat, I will normally cure them for about 30 seconds. And you can use either like an alcohol prep pad to wipe away any emission layer, or you can use isopropyl alcohol. I think like 70% proof is going to be more than enough. I just find that when I use the alcohol or like the isopropyl, it leaves my hands really dry. So I'm just quickly wiping off the inhibition layer so that we can get into these awesome colors. Because if you guys have tried these before, you already know I want to hear it down in the comments. Or if double rhythm is, like one of your favorites too, because I'm gonna let you know right now, it's definitely my favorite. So I already mentioned that we normally do the crescent moon shape, but since we already have a full display of what that's going to look like, we're going to use this magnet. And you can see that I've attached a couple additional pieces just to really make sure that we get the full shine. So, from my last video that I posted, there were a ton of comments just saying to use like a base coat. So, before I go in with the gel polishes, I am going to actually select a bunch of different colors to match all of these cat eyes so that we don't have to necessarily worry about what that looks like or adding a base coat at the very end. So I'm grabbing a green, a pink, blue, purple, tan, and then I feel like that's really going to make it pop. So I'm excited for you guys to see how these turn out because they are stunning. For our base coat colors, we are going to be actually using the brand Model 1. And if you've been on the channel, you guys have heard me say this many times. I love using Model 1s as a base coat. I also ordered the white and the black from Model 1s, but I just thought since these are so like pastel and it's giving spring that I would use more, like true to tone colors so that when we add that cat eye, it'll like pop. So I have the swatch in the UV light for about 30 seconds, and we're just gonna get in a little sneak peek of this beautiful green, and we are going to put on a nice thin coat. Normally, I would say do 2 coats if you're not going to do a base coat because the double rhythm does a really nice job like making sure that there is enough polish for one coat. Like if you are a nail tech, if you are crunched on time, but you still want to create a beautiful design, get yourself some Model 1s, get yourself some double rhythm cat eye. Now we are ready for the magnet, and you can already see when once we kissed it, we saw like that little bit of shine. So really, I feel like with this polish, we have to manipulate the magnet, moving it around a couple of times. So like moving the shine one way and then hitting it one more time to really get like that pop of color. And I am loving this, y'all. It is absolutely stunning. I'm just moving the magnet to make sure that we get a full even shine. But you guys let me know. Do you see it? Do you see it? Because I do. For all of my May babies, my Mayflowers, what do you guys think of the emerald? It's absolutely stunning. Moving right along to our next color. This is the Model 1's 1793. And I thought that this pink would match it perfectly. So, of course, you guys already know we are going to do a nice thin coat. curing it after 30 seconds, making sure that we cap it at the end so that when we show our clients these beautiful swatches, that they are prepped and primed and ready to go. Now, if you guys have not used Model 1s, which gel polishes do you normally use? Because you guys already know I'm so down to review all the different types of tings, bits and bobs. So I'm curious. I feel like I'm going to continue using these brands and then, of course, reviewing some new ones here and so often because if I don't review new products, then I don't get to experience the 9D cat eye video that I posted a couple weeks ago. If you guys haven't seen that one, definitely check it out. And yeah, you guys, earlier I had mentioned that I've got my Patreon up for $2.99 monthly. And I've just been doing so much thinking lately on what type of content I want to post for my followers or my subscribers that are, subscribed to the Patreon. I feel like you guys have had a ton of just fun watching me eat stuff on my shorts. I think it's so funny. Like I never thought that I would be, like a content creator that like goes and like eats like all these like random snacks. But honestly, I love it. I have a lot of fun. So I'm thinking about posting mukbangs on the Patreon. I was also thinking about like building Legos. I know I might not seem like a Lego builder, but I find that Lego building really relaxes me and I have a lot of fun. I think just being able to start a project and then being able to like stare at it forever, till the end of time makes it just that more fun. I don't know, y'all. Like, do you guys build Legos? Like, I don't know. Is that weird? Have you guys ever seen Lego Masters? It's like it's a Lego building competition show and it's one of my favorites. I gotta actually see if there's a new season because the stuff that they build on Lego Masters is crazy. You guys, it's almost as crazy as this shine that we're getting on this nail because, man, ugh, it looks so freaking bomb. I'm not normally a pink kind of girl, even though my entire nail studio is pink. But MC1172 is so pretty. I mean, when they advertise it as like mermaid nails, I'm like, how mermaid can it get? But honestly, you guys, I'm baffled. After swatching up that green, I am definitely contemplating using that color for the next set that I do because it is so pretty and it's still my birth month. So I'm like still rocking the green, loving the green. It's spring, stunning. The next color that we are diving into is the purple. And I feel like my mom would really love this purple. She is a purple girly through and through. So I'm going to have to see if she watched the video, see if she's a true fan. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Mom. I know you watch my videos, but take a look at this beautiful purple. Again, we're basing it up with the Model 1s. I will have to flash up on the screen what color specifically this one is that I'm using for the base coat, but doing a nice thin layer, curing that beauty for about 30 seconds, and then we're going to kiss it with our beautiful cat eye. I am also a perfectionist, so even though it looks like it's done, I always triple check my work and making sure that it's perfect. Another thing that I wanted to mention is I feel like there's always like a common theme in my videos, and I always mention about like how stressed I am, how overwhelmed I am, and I just feel like I don't have enough time. Do you guys get that common theme in my videos? So recently, it was my birthday, and I decided to take like a couple weeks off. And let me tell you, I have been doing all of the things that make my soul happy. One of those things is being able to create beautiful content, beautiful nail tutorials for you guys so that you guys have, like a consistent stream of just media coming from me, because I just feel like that would be one of the main things that would stress me out is, consistently thinking while I'm at work, what's the next video? What am I going to do? What am I going to review? So being able to take time away from work to focus on my passions and things that really make me happy have just just given me the reassurance that I need, that work does consume me every day, but it doesn't have to take over my life, you guys, because let me tell you, so happy, feeling so good, especially with MC 1173, just making me feel as bright as that nail polish, you guys. It's so pretty. So, this is just going to be your very, very friendly reminder to make sure that you make time for yourself, you make time for things that make you happy, because life is short and we, spend a lot of our time at work. Like, I feel like people always say, like, oh, I spend more time at work than I do at home. And that's like a sad fact. So, when you are at home, making sure that, like, you're doing a hobby or picking up something that like brings you joy, whether it's like knitting or Legos, right? Recording mukbangs for you guys on my YouTube shorts. There's just so many things in this life that we can do. And I just don't want my subscribers to get so overwhelmed and bogged down when it comes to work and passions, like earlier this morning as I am recording this video. I am, like listening to like this new beat that my producer sent, and I'm like working on new music, and I'm going to go and record tomorrow. And it's just like when I'm at work, all I think about is work, 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 and all the work dramas. But taking time away feels so nice, you guys. I'm sure you can hear it in my voice. Normally, when I like have time to record videos for you guys, I talk so much at work that by the time I'm like on the microphone, it literally sounds like I'm a scratchy, bumpy, broken record. And I'm just like, that's crazy. Like, I am taking cough drops, I'm eating cough drops all day so that I can be ready in preparation to, record for you guys and not sound like a freaking banshee who is, like trying to film YouTube videos. So, thank you for all of you guys. Thank you for just like your patience, your collective love. And I don't know, I just feel like I'm so grateful for this community that we've built, and I'm so happy, and I want to give you guys more. I want to provide more content for you. And during these 2 weeks, like I've really been able to sit down and just do what makes me happy. And nail tutorials is one of them things, because I, get to just share passions with all of you guys, and you guys all like nail stuff. So look at us go. Happy, cool, calm, collect, refresh. We got MC 1174, and this is giving like the depths of the blue ocean, and it's absolutely stunning. You guys, is beautiful. I want to hear from you guys. Like, what are your hobbies? What do you guys do when you're not bogged down at work? Like, what brings a smile to your face? Like, I am so curious, and I just want to hear from you guys. So, and let me know down in the comments. Now, with all of that being said, another thing that I have to deal with is just a lot of like my health concerns, or like my health. So, for a lot of you guys that don't know, I am actually diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis and lupus and Sjogren's. I am just a little walking autoimmune disease. And that's another thing that I also have to like try to balance is while I'm at work, I cannot get like overwhelmed. And that's so hard for me to do because we're always so busy. But when I get overwhelmed, when I feel stressed out, that's when my lupus or like my arthritis starts to flare up. So that's just another thing that I have to be cautious of. If you guys don't already know, like I'm a singer, I'm a content creator, I'm a wife, I'm a full time employee. I was going to tell you guys where I work. I'm a full-time employee. So it just makes it really hard because it's like, I feel like people say all the time, work-life balance, work-life balance. But what does that look like? What does that look like when you are a type A person who can't sit down for more than 5 minutes? Like, if I am sitting down for 5 minutes, that's literally me building Legos, thinking about like content that I'm creating, posting a short, like I'm always thinking about something and, that might have to be something that I have to work out. But I feel like I have a decent handle on life, I guess. I don't know. It's really hard. I just try to take it day by day, especially with like lupus and like arthritis. I'm like, I know I shouldn't be doing the most, but the most is my middle name. Delisime the most Washburn. I literally can't take myself serious, but I take myself so serious. So, it's just the joys of life. Thank you. I just appreciate you guys just like listening to me rants. Listening to my rants, I just feel like this is like, like my own personal like outlet. I'm hoping that like some of y'all out there, like understand where I'm coming from. And if you don't, that's okay. Because we all go through this life together. All right, all right, all right. Enough of me rambling and scrambling my thoughts out to you guys. Let's go ahead. Let's get back into the nail polish. So this is going to be our very last swatch. I felt like I could have probably found like maybe more of like a nude tone for the base coat, but honestly, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. As long as we even have a base coat, then we are vibing and thriving. So we are nice, thin base coat. I feel like you guys can start walking me through these tutorials because I feel like I'm just repeating myself. But we're going to cure these biddies for about 30 seconds. And I'm pumped to see what this last color is going to look like. We have our MC1176. And again, y'all gonna have to let me know which one your favorite one is. This most recent nail art that I did on my homegirl Rochelle, we actually used every single one of these colors for her nail art. And I am gonna tell you right now, they turned out so freaking beautiful. We also did like a little bit of like 3D nail art. Who knows? Maybe I'll just like pop a picture up here, but they turned out so stunning. And I'm so happy that she loved the way that they turned out because we were like, this is gonna be bomb. This is gonna look so good. Oh my gosh, it's gonna look so good. Because we can only imagine until we see the finished product. And then by the time we're seeing the finished product, we're like freaking out, loving it because it's so freaking perfect. These gel polishes are perfect. This is not a sponsored ad. You can see like the shine. I'm just going back and forth with the magnet. Like, who created CatEye? I need to know. Because who put little magnet pieces into gel polish and then was like, let's grab a magnet and see what it can do? Because now we have a wide array of blinding polishes. So freaking beautiful. I don't know, you guys. It's like I'm annoyed because it's like so pretty and it's like I want to use all of the colors. I'm just like, yes. Y'all gonna have to let me know if you purchase this. I am curious. We are grabbing the Kiera Sky non-wipe top coat and we are going to do a nice thin layer for all of these stunning colors. Normally, when I am working on nail clients, I do like to do at least two top coat so that I can make sure that I'm sealing in all of the polish. And that will help make sure that there is no chipping, making sure that the nails last a lot longer. We are now going to go through all of these stunning, beautiful colors. And you guys already know, I want to hear, now that we've got them all swatched up, which one is your favorite color? Which one do you want to see me do on my nails next? I know that for the springtime, the summertime, these cat eye polishes will be absolutely perfect. I don't know where all these like pieces of lint come from, but they show up. They be showing up, especially for when we are reviewing how stunning these absolutely turned out. Now, if you guys are going to try the double rhythm brand, you have to let me know. Double Rhythm, if you see this video and you guys want to sponsor me and send me some products for me to review on the channel, I would absolutely love that too. I love this part when I get to show them all next to each other, and it's like I literally feel like I need glasses, but so happy. One of my favorite things to do once I'm done with all the swatches is put them on my little key rings so that when my clients come back, they get to see all of the new fun colors. I was going to try to put these back in the color order that they came out of, but I'm like, you know what? I'm tired. I'm just going to put these back in the packaging, and I am so excited that I got these for my birthday. I can't wait to do more research. I can't wait to come back on here and just hang out with you guys and kind of go over some more beautiful cat eye polishes. I appreciate you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe to the Patreon. That's $2.99, and we are going to bring this video to a close.
Subscribe. Oh, I wanted you. Oh, I wanted you. Subscribe. Oh, I wanted you. You got me in my feelings. Can't fight the way I feel. You got me in my feelings. Don't wanna make it real. You got me in my feelings. Can't fight the way I feel. You got me in my feelings. Don't wanna make it real. You got me in my feelings. Can't fight the way
You guys will have to let me know down in the comments what you guys personally think when it comes to the Mermaid cat eye polishes, because I will tell you right now, I absolutely love them. And thank you and shout out to Double Rhythm, because again, you guys will remain top 3 on the list. So you guys are killing it. The formula, the consistency. And I think one of my favorite things about this polish is that you don't necessarily need to have a base coat underneath, right? Like you can just go in, do one layer of the cat eye, right? And then you're going to do a second coat, and then you're already like ready to manipulate the magnet. And it is so beautiful. And the shine is shining, 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 shining. Yeah. All of this money. If you guys had fun on the channel, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, share the video to someone who might be interested in nail art or just nail designs or just curious about where to start when it gets to their nail journey. So I will see you guys for another video soon.
Oh, I wanted you. Subscribe. Oh, I wanted you. Oh, I wanted you. Subscribe. Oh, I wanted you.